Right now at 10, Chippewa Falls police arrest a suspect for attempted homicide. The victim called police to say she'd been shot.
And cigarette sales and healthcare costs. Local healthcare workers say the more people quit, the better for everyone.
Plus, honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. A guest speaker at La Crosse University says there's still more work to do.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Amy DuPont.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. A suspect is behind bars in Chippewa County facing an attempted homicide charge. The victim called Chippewa Falls police Saturday night after she says the suspect shot her.
Neighbors say violent crimes like this one are concerning. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen spoke with a witness who lives just 2 doors down.
The suspect is in custody, and police say the victim and the suspect knew each other. Shots were fired in Chippewa Falls late Saturday night on Bay Street, just near downtown.
I got a text from my neighbor asking me if I was home, so he told me to look outside my window.
Police say just after 8 that night, officers responded to a report from a woman who said she'd been shot. She was transported by EMS because of her injuries. Within 2 hours, officers identified, located, and took the suspect into custody.
So I was on my balcony watching this all happen.
Alexandra Fisher watched the investigation unfold.
I saw an officer run out of the house and into his car, and then 2 more officers run out of the house into their cars, and everybody drove away following the one car down the road. And then I could see the police lights all the way up off into the distance.
Fisher says she doesn't know the people involved. She says this shooting and other recent violent crimes are worrisome.
I haven't even lived there for a year, but 2 people have died, like brutal deaths, and now this person got shot. It just seems like a lot for a small town.
Police are calling it an attempted homicide. Police say the weapon used in the incident was found. There is no danger to the public at this time. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. Chippewa Falls police tell News 8 Now that this investigation is ongoing and they plan to share more information tomorrow.
Well, so far, mainly rain with this system as expected because temperatures are well above freezing. High temperatures today ranged from 36 to 42 degrees across here, including 40 degrees here in La Crosse. We also have some thick fog in many spots, and that is in our What You Need to Know. Fog, rain showers tonight, maybe mixing with and changing to snow showers in some areas. Just a slight chance for some light snow showers or light mix kind of leftovers tomorrow. And then an accumulating snow event Wednesday night into Thursday. Yeah, I've got it listed as an alert day and night, if you will, due to travel impacts that are a definite possibility. First things first, though, watch the fog tonight. Visibility down to a mile or less in Preston, Decorah, La Crosse, Viroqua, and down towards Boscobel as well. Otherwise, that dense fog advisory in play for most areas until midnight tonight. We'll have to see if it's extended at all. But the rain showers right now, generally east of La Crosse, especially Monroe County into Juneau and Adams counties. And then some colder air starting to wrap in from the north and west. So that change over to snow showers up around the Twin Cities. Still well north and west of Eau Claire, but some of this may kind of wrap back into the area overnight as this area of low pressure continues to spin off to the east and northeast. Current temperatures between about 35 and 37 degrees, although still low 40s down in Prairie du Chien. But again, that colder air will try to cause that rain shower activity to mix with or change to snow shower activity later tonight and into tomorrow morning. Also watch that fog overnight, 34 for the low. Schoolcast for tomorrow, again, looks ominous there, but that's just a slight chance for some light snow showers or a light mix at times with highs around 36 degrees. Not a lot of temperature movement tomorrow. I'll detail more on that Wednesday night, Thursday night snowstorm coming up in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill.
Multiple sources say there could be more searches for classified documents at locations connected to President Biden. Biden's team have already searched a private office in Washington, D.C. and his 2 homes in Delaware.
The White House says files may have been shipped to those locations during Biden's 2017 transition out of office as vice president. They found about 20 classified documents.
Sources say more searches are possible, but it's not clear who would conduct them or where they would take place. President Biden has used other office spaces. His family also rented another home in Northern Virginia. An old Mayo Clinic building is coming down.
The former occupational health building is being demolished to make way for parking space. That building was built back in the 50s and used as a clinic.
Going forward, Mayo plans to use the space for electric vehicle charging stations, a rain garden, and a drift cycle station. And during the winter months, it will also be a place to park food trucks.
Local healthcare experts say a massive drop in cigarette sales is improving public health and lowering healthcare costs. According to a Wisconsin Policy Forum report, over the last 20 years, cigarette sales dropped from 420 million packs to fewer than 200 million. A Gunderson population health expert says the longer someone quits and stays off tobacco products, the greater their health improvements.
Improved breathing, less of a risk over time for developing certain cancers or lung disease, cardiovascular disease. So you see all of those benefits in those areas.
Now, if you want to quit smoking or using tobacco, Gunderson does offer free support. And Westfall says you can also call the free Wisconsin Tobacco Quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Gunderson Health System is keeping the history of migrants in America alive. Beginning tomorrow, you can visit an exhibit called Outside Inside: Immigration, Migration, and Healthcare in the United States. It'll be in the La Crosse Hospital lobby. The exhibit will showcase the struggles migrants faced getting access to healthcare in the early 1900s, as well as detail their triumphs in fighting for a system that met their needs. You can visit that exhibit until February 25th.
Happening tomorrow, coffee and conversation. Mayo Clinic Health System is hosting a free forum to help get your family back on track. A registered dietitian will offer different ways to refresh your family's healthy habits and reshape perceptions that can lead to eating disorders.
So you can join virtually tomorrow evening from 6 to 7, and parents will be allowed to ask some questions. We've got a link posted to the event on news8000.com.
Still ahead, Wisconsinites gather at the Capitol to remember Martin Luther King Jr. Local leaders say it is a good reminder to treat everyone with respect and kindness.
And La Crosse University held their own annual MLK celebration. Tonight's featured speaker at Viterbo says some of the same issues Dr. King spoke about decades ago are still around today.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Hey, you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very
rewarding. With a BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 2.99% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups, or get $1,500 cash allowance on this Silverado with the 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $3,250 total cash allowance.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Welcome back. Americans took a moment today to celebrate the life and message of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
At the Wisconsin State Capitol, the longest-running state-led MLK event celebrated its 42nd year. Reporter Will Keneally takes us to the rotunda.
It's inspired by the dedication to give King's celebration a real Wisconsin feeling.
It's the 42nd year that Dr. Jonathan Overby has helped celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day at the Wisconsin Capitol. This year's theme, Let Justice Rule.
Well, the theme is based upon the idea that justice isn't just for a select group of people. It is for all of us. And it is more than just something about the law. It's really the way we should be living our lives, how we treat each other, our neighbors down the street, across the fence, kind of thing. And to engage in that civility of discourse and action that really speaks to what I think is important about the American spirit.
And it was an exciting day for Deion Johnson, too.
I had fun.
The Lincoln Elementary School student read off part of the I Have a Dream speech during the ceremony.
I was nervous and I was stuttering, but it was fun to say it.
And he was not the only student. Betty Emanuel brought her kids as well.
I loved it. I loved it. And then the good thing is, as soon as I got here and got up the stairs, I got to get a picture with the girls from the dancing. I'm like, I want to go. So it was in the middle of their performance, and I went.
And for those watching at home, Overby's message is this:
is that we treat each other well, and with grace and dignity and respect.
Meanwhile, in La Crosse, people packed the Viterbo University Fine Arts Center to honor Dr. King and the people doing his work today. Guest speaker Andre Johnson is an associate professor at the University of Memphis and a pastor at an inner-city church built upon servant leadership. Johnson says it's important to celebrate Dr. King's life and to honor his legacy by working as a community to solve the issues we still face today.
We need to address race and racism and we need to address economic issues and poverty and unemployment. These are issues that are still with us today.
Tonight's celebration included music and poetry and honored a local adult and student working to eliminate the oppression of all people.
Students, teachers, and community members in Onalaska also celebrating Dr. King and using today's holiday as an opportunity to learn. The school district hosted 2 guest speakers from the Milwaukee area to share a new perspective on Dr. King's life. The district's equity coordinator says learning about diversity is important today and every day of the year.
The work in our district is never done, and although my title is equity coordinator, it's really everyone's job to ensure equity for all students.
The speakers, who are part of the Nurturing Diversity Partners Group, focused on truth-telling and discussed how to answer Dr. King's call.
Well, a new artificial intelligence program is making it easier for some students to get out of writing a paper.
But someone developed a way for them to double-check the writing. That is next.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Graw. We've got fog to deal with in the short term. Then we have some rain and snow showers and eventually accumulating snow. I'll sort it out for you coming up next.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu only at Hardee's.
Menards is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Get truckloads of savings on items you need and use every day for everyone. We have it all from big to small and everything in between. Save on your favorite cleaning supplies from Procter & Gamble. They deliver quality products from brands you can trust like Dawn, Tide, and Bounty. Right now, receive a $10 rebate on a single qualifying purchase of $40 or more on Procter & Gamble products at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Winter is here.
And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
That's why we have insurance, to help with the unexpected accidents that are not your fault.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we'll help you get the insurance settlement you deserve to pay your medical bills, your lost wages, and get your life back on track.
If you're injured, call us.
Call Bygoff and Rohde.
Are you ready to make a change in the new year? At Your Home Improvement Company, we can help you turn your resolution into a reality. For bathroom remodels and energy-efficient windows, our team of experts can help bring your home improvement dreams to life. Act now for 10% off your entire project and get our great financing of 2.99% or 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. So call or go online today and let's make your New Year's resolution a success. Happy New Year from Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone. So we created the all-time best-selling SUV for everyone, Ford Explorer. With an available 3-liter EcoBoost V6 engine that delivers 400 horsepower in one stylish package. Because the SUV of the future is made for the Northland. Ford Explorer. Drive one today. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on Ford Explorer, Edge, and Escape. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Nothing tastes better than savings. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal lets you mix and match your favorite flavors. That's sweet, savory, crispy, crunchy, or beefy, all for just $6. Create your favorite combinations with our new 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a happy new year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
A new artificial intelligence tool is taking the tech world by storm.
But as Bradley Blackburn explains, its ability to create comes with challenges, especially for teachers.
The new AI tool called ChatGPT can be used to answer a question.
The circumference of the Earth is approximately 24,901 miles.
But it can do so much more.
Write a news story about ChatGPT.
Almost instantly, the program writes a document that looks very much like a human wrote it.
I've always been curious about playing with new technology.
Amar Reshi used ChatGPT to create a children's book about a little girl and an intelligent robot. He gave ChatGPT the idea, and the AI delivered the story.
I essentially had a ghostwriter who I was directing and kind of providing some guidance to, and it was crafting the story with me.
The book has angered some human authors, but Reshi says he wanted to show what's now possible.
In my opinion, this is just the beginning of this technology.
ChatGPT can tackle complex questions too, like topics that might be assigned for a high school essay. And that has many educators worried. New York City schools have already banned access to the technology on school networks and devices.
I absolutely think humans deserve to know the truth.
Princeton undergrad Edward Tian believes he has a solution. He created GPT-0. Teachers can use it to determine if something was written by a human or AI.
Have you heard from any students out there that are a little frustrated with you?
Yeah, so the reaction has been pretty astonishing. I've been hearing from teachers all over the world that have reached out. A lot of them have been trying out GPT-0 and saying it actually confirmed some suspicions.
Edward is looking to improve his technology, and so is the company behind ChatGPT. Developers there are reportedly ready to release a more powerful AI in the coming months. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
That's interesting stuff. Now, CBS News did reach out to ChatGPT, but they declined the request for an interview.
It's going to be a tough spot for teachers, students, parents. That technology is out there. How do you monitor it? You know, all that kind of stuff happens when there's new technology.
There was a comedian I saw on YouTube who did that as an example and just gave it a few prompts. And most of the language when they churn out a story is fairly rudimentary, which is why it's kind of on par with like children's level reading. I don't buy that it's that intelligent enough to make an essay that could pass off as actual human thought.
Hope not. Fog out there tonight. If you are traveling, Bill, something to be on the lookout for.
And I was going to say, we've already got the ChatGPT in progress for weather apps out there, and that's why they're so bad. Not the First Warn weather app, but a lot of those built-in phone apps. Throw those things in the trash. They are awful. And I love the one that does the 45-day outlook. Yeah, that's accurate. We've got fog right now, as you can see, and temperature 40 for the high. That was just after midnight, 35 the low, so not a lot of movement, but well above average. 27 and 10 are the averages, and 0.41 inches of rainfall so far with this storm system out at the La Crosse Airport. As we advertised, it was mainly going to be a rain event for most of our area. Cloudy, 35 degrees with the fog, 36 downtown at the station, and Eau Claire, you're at 35 degrees with clouds, and it feels like 31, just a light northerly breeze. So rainfall reports so far. Most spots in that quarter to half-inch range, including La Crosse, again, just over 4/10. Highest totals down towards Prairie du Chien, over 3/4 of an inch of rain there, and most reports in those areas half-inch to 3/4 of an inch plus. Now, visibility down below a mile in La Crosse, also Preston, Decorah, over in Viroqua as well, and Wisconsin Dells, Boscobel, so that's why that dense fog advisory in place for much of the area until at least midnight tonight. So if you have overnight plans, watch those visibilities and kind of take it easy out on the roads as well. Also, temperatures starting to get near freezing in spots, so watch for slick spots, not only because of the moisture with the fog, but we've also got some snow showers trying to mix in with the rain showers that are currently in play. Now, lows tonight right near 34 degrees or so in the La Crosse area, but some spots will drop to about 32 or 33 degrees. So if you're in one of those spots, that's where roads could become slick overnight and for the Tuesday morning commute, and that does include many areas to the north and west of La Crosse. So checking that radar, you can see rain showers starting to push east of La Crosse from, say, Monroe County through Juneau and Adams counties, and then some snow showers on the backside of this thing from, say, the Twin Cities to down north and west of Rochester. But as this low continues to spin through, some of that wraparound moisture will pivot back into the area overnight tonight. And then another storm I'm watching, this is the one for Wednesday night and Thursday, that looks to bring a chance for accumulating snow as it kind of hooks its way up into the upper Midwest. And right now, early indications are showing the chance of several inches of snowfall. So Sky Tracker is showing those rain showers mixing with snow showers overnight and into tomorrow morning. Most of the precip that falls tomorrow, if you do see some, will be very light. Otherwise, that kind of moves out. But boy, it's going to be a cloudy stretch for the next week or so. Sunshine is going to be at a premium for sure. Now, the daytime hours on Wednesday will be dry, but here's Wednesday night at about 10 o'clock. You can see that snow really starts to move in and rather breezy as well. And again, early indications are showing 4, 5, 6+ inches of snow. Not out of the question Wednesday night and Thursday, of course. We'll fine tune that over the next 48 hours, so stay tuned. 34 tonight. Foggy, scattered rain showers, maybe some snow showers in spots overnight. 36 tomorrow, some lingering light snow showers or a light mix in spots. And looking ahead, dry during the day Wednesday, but that alert night, Wednesday night, alert day on Thursday, due to the chance of accumulating snow and travel impacts with a high of 31. Dry but colder Friday and Saturday, highs in the mid to upper 20s. And again, mainly cloudy right through the weekend, maybe some light precip chances around Sunday and Monday of next week. But I don't know about you, it's January, it's winter time, should be snowing, so at least we do have some snow in the forecast for you snow fans.
It's wet and heavy though.
Come on, man.
That's
better
snow.
than the rain. Do you have dogs?
I do.
I do.
The mud and all that fun stuff. And seeing all their landmines all over the backyard.
Well, at least you can get it out and do a midwinter cleanup.
That's true.
That's true.
That
You've
is
got
true.
a good point, though.
That is true.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up in sports, the Milwaukee Bucks trying to defend home court without Giannis.
And we'll go to the Panther Den this evening as the Cyclones taking on the Badger Lightning. Cade's in next with those highlights.
We all know how weather goes around here. So why not take the First Warn team with you? Stay weather aware with hourly temps and conditions, video forecasts, and interactive radar. And the best part? It's easy to use. Here, try it.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, get an extra 7% off sale prices with 3-year special financing and pay nothing down and nothing for shipping on brands like Thomas Cole and Luxuria. The Something for Nothing sale now at Home Sleep Express.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up, but what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
So proud.
Right now, get a sausage McMuffin or sausage biscuit paired with hash browns for just $2.50.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by
Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
Welcome to the brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Whether you're here for business, family events, or a weekend getaway, we've got you covered. Overtired? Overworked? Lay down in one of our super comfy beds. Got kids? Our adjoining rooms are perfect for a restful night's sleep. Let the kids burn off energy in our kiddie pool while you relax in our hot tub. Come check in and check out our brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Onalaska La Crosse.
Come see what great sleep looks like with a purple mattress from Home Sleep Express. Right now, get no money down 3-year special financing with free delivery, free setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Test and buy the famous purple mattress, now at Home Sleep Express.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Cade Overton.
We've got so many great high school teams in the area this year, one of them being the Coulee Region Cyclones. The girls hockey team, formerly known as Onalaska Co-op, were state runner-up last year and got off to an 8-1 start this year. Now, they've lost a few of their last games, but they were looking to bounce back tonight. To the Panther Den in West Salem, the Cyclones taking on the Badger Lightning. We go to the first period. Cyclones offense threatening Jaden Hammis, passing it in, and Brooke Borkenhagen gets a stick on it, finds the net, a big goal for the freshman. Cyclones out in front to the second period, and Hammis taking this one up the ice, skating past everyone and shooting it past the goalie. That adds to the lead as the Cyclones defend home ice 4-2 over the Lightning. All right, now what is going on with the Bucks? After starting the season 10-1, the Bucks are just 17-15. They're still third in the East, but they're towards the bottom of the league on the offensive end of the ball. Chris Middleton barely seeing the court tonight. Giannis not playing against the Pacers, but AJ Green nails the three-pointer. Bucks up big. Now later, Drew Holiday, he's putting on a show. Pull up three, that one's good. And then right before the end of the corner, making the defense look silly. Pull up, that one's good. Before the buzzer, has Pfizer Forum on its feet. All right, to the fourth quarter, Grayson Allen gets that one to go. And then Holiday up three, gets that one. Bucks up 6. They would go on to win in large part because of Drew Holiday's performance. 35 points on 13 of 19 shooting. He had 11 assists on top of that, 2 steals. They'll be playing tomorrow night against the Raptors. Giannis, not sure if he'll be back for that when he's battling some knee soreness, but I'm sure he's eager to get back onto the court. All right, to Minnesota, Rudy Gobert taking on his former team, the Jazz, celebrating MLK Jr. Day around the NBA. Second half, Wolves up 7, and Anthony Edwards wants more. Drives to the hoop, bucket plus the foul. Wolves up 10. Fourth quarter now, Wolves up 1, but Edwards is in the corner with 3 more, nothing but net. That makes it a 4-point lead. Now tied at 120. Jordan Clarkson hits the former T-Wolf Malik Beasley. He drains the go-ahead 3, and then Minnesota down to D'Angelo Russell, taking it himself all the way and scoring. We're tied at 125. Minnesota would foul, but had a chance to win late. Edwards driving, finds Jaden McDaniels in the corner, but it comes up short. Timberwolves fall at home, 126-125. All right, switching over to football, it's been just over 24 hours since the Vikings lost to the New York Giants. I'm sure Vikings fans are still frustrated with yesterday's game. The defense had no stop to the Giants' offense and made Daniel Jones look like a top 5 quarterback. Now, give some credit to Jones. He played well, but the Vikings defense did not. And then on the offensive side of the ball, Kirk Cousins didn't play bad, but late in the game when the Vikings needed something big, he failed to deliver. Now, finding a quarterback in the NFL is hard, and the Vikings can be a great team with Cousins as their guy. They're going to need to find a way to step up on defense, and they'll have all offseason to figure that out.
You know, I think we'll take a look at a lot of things just to see where we can improve and be the best version of ourselves.
You know, we weren't able to get the stops on defense. You know, we take a lot of pride on that. So, again, raw emotion stinks, man. It's hard.
The Vikings season may be over, but we've got 8 more games to go before we have a Super Bowl champion. Tonight was the last game of the first round. The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dallas got off to a huge lead, 4 straight touchdowns, but they missed all 4 extra points. Luckily, the defense took care of business, and it looks like the Cowboys will be moving on. They'll travel to take on San Francisco next weekend. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
Firefighters Credit Union now has credit cards. I know what some of you are thinking. The money man has sold his soul to the devil. Well, not quite. Unlike the big credit card issuers, we don't want you to pay interest. We don't want you to pay late fees. We don't want you to pay over the limit fees. We want you to use our card. If you use it correctly, you'll never pay a dime, and we'll pay you to use it. Are you intrigued? Give us a call and find out more today.
Nobody thinks about their sewer or drain until it's too late, and oftentimes, problems that do arise can cause major damage to your home, property, and your family's health. Why not treat your plumbing right and choose Maxwell White? For just $99, we'll perform a camera inspection of your drain, looking for any potential problems that may arise in the future. So don't wait until you're in over your head. Call the fast, reliable professionals at Maxwell White.
Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone.
So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. Available with a ProPower onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for the Northland. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus $3,500 in total savings on a Ford F-150 XLT. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Does your home have a crawl space? When cold weather arrives, that can mean cold floors, frozen pipes, and higher energy bills. Protect your family and keep the cold air out this winter with Expert Crawl Space Sealing by American Waterworks. Sealing keeps your crawl space clean, protects pipes, and insulates your home, so floors are warmer and energy bills are lower. A sealed crawl space means a nicer home. Don't wait. Call American Waterworks today.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
The Chinese New Year is China's most important festival, and a Wisconsin crop plays a major role in that celebration.
Yeah, we're talking the plant root ginseng. It's known to help boost energy and support a healthy immune system. It's also a very popular gift in Asian cultures because it's considered a gift of good health. Now, Wisconsin grows about 95% of the United States' entire ginseng crop, and most of it ends up across the globe.
85% of everything grown here is actually exported to Asian countries, and that kind of just goes to show you how valued it is across the entire world.
Now, growing ginseng is actually no easy task. It takes about 5 to 6 years, and it can never be grown in the same soil more than once.
So you may have had ginseng as a dietary supplement or in your tea. It also comes in candies, capsules, and powder.
And Schaefer today brought us in a chicken citrus salad that used ginseng powder in the dressing. So a lot of options for you. If you're looking for some inspiration for Chinese New Year coming up this Sunday, we've got more information posted on news8000.com.
Well, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing this song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' robin.
Just when you thought you were done painting, you discover paint bleed under your tape. Not with Frog Tape. Frog Tape is the only painter's tape treated with Paint Block technology. Paint Block reacts with the water in latex paint to form a micro barrier against paint bleed, giving you the sharpest lines possible. Get professional results with Frog Tape. No messy lines, no paint bleed. For sharp lines, every time, Frog it.
There's no telling what the next Wisconsin Lottery scratch game will bring. It's Scratch of the Day. This $3 game really shakes things up. If your shake matches the shake needed for that same day, you could win up to $30,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences. Find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 2.99% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups or get $1,500 cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $3,250 total cash allowance.
At Cooley Auto, we care about making buying and servicing your cars an effortless process. From our fair pricing to our friendly staff, we are accountable to the Cooley region and are now focused on offering you the best service possible with Cooley Auto Service Center. Cooley Auto Service Center is engaged in providing you with honest, affordable, and reliable service. Service you need, care you deserve. Find out more at CooleyAuto.com.
PB and J?
PB before we go.
P before we go.
P before we go.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Again, watch for that fog tonight. Also, scattered rain showers could mix with or change to snow showers in some spots. Lows in La Crosse around 34 degrees. So keep an eye on those roads, especially if you do run into some snow showers or if your temperature drops to about 32 or 33 degrees. So yellow lights for the morning commute, lunchtime, just cloudy skies for the evening commute. Then my attention turns to Wednesday night and Thursday, a potential snowstorm during that time, and we could see several inches. So Wednesday night into Thursday is an alert night and day, if you will.
Thank you, Bill, and thanks so much for joining us.
We appreciate your time. I'll see you tomorrow. Amy, enjoy your vacation.
Thank you.